Have you ever taken a look at the big picture of belief? The big picture. The really big picture. The biggest picture you've ever seen. Think about it. The biggest pictures in the whole wide world. The big picture. And all the growth and all the things going together. How this affects this, how this affects that, how this affects this and how this affects that. How this influence affects this influence, how this influence affects the world, how this influence affects the world. What brings more enlightenment to the world? Ideas, wishes, dreamers, people chasing after the impossible, trying their best, heart, a desire to protect, to care for, to aid. Think about the big picture of Christmas and all the gifts that were given. Think of all the gifts that were given. That still have been. Wow. Throughout all the world that celebrates Christmas. And all the other holidays, all the gifts that were given there. Think of it. The big heart, that share. What is that a celebration of? Why do you do it? You don't have to. In all truth. Something else calls to you. Something simple, something big, something little, something small. Something large, something big. What gifts do you give to the world? What gifts do you receive? Is that strange? How on that day, what you give is what you receive. And it's the gift. That gift of heart. That gift of share. That gift of choice of heart, of share of choice. You two playing. The existence of the power of existence. Think about all the dimensions throughout existence. Creation and the spasms of existence. What affects this and what affects that? When it comes to its growth and its continuance. You gotta think in continuance, in the continuance of it. What affects its growth and its furthering and its further existence, and what harms it. Oh. What causes loss, what causes gain. Think about it. All the different choices. How does this affect this group? How does this affect that group? How does this affect the whole of creation and the big picture and the numbers of the very existence of creation? It's strange, isn't it? Throughout existence, there's so many wonders and so many ponders. And the big picture is, sometimes it doesn't look so good, but it's a big picture. You gotta look beyond what it is and see it for what it truly is, for what it exists as in full. And see where it's being harmed, and see where it's growing. See where it's not, and see where it's strengthening. And learn to protect that which is growing. How do you protect the growth of a garden? You give it water. Or you got lots of bugs. You put a net over it, couldn't you? Or a fence to protect it from what? Yeah. But net is not allowed enough light. That's so clear. I come to that in another video. Think of the big picture. When those gardens start to appear in the world. When fruit trees start to be planted in our streets instead of these leaf-bearing trees that bear us no food. Why plant a tree there that bears us no fruit? Why not plant one that does? And then give the food away for free to feed the poor and the hungry. And those people that want their fruit fresh, right off the tree. And are willing to give a little donation to help keep the trees growing for the others. See, that's a stable income. We appreciate the donation. We got the fruit. And it's for free. But hey, if you got the money, why not pay someone to give us some money and help us out? You're getting the fruit for free if you don't have any money. But if you got money, don't you think you should pay us something? The big picture, right? How does it make money? That's one of the ways. Donations is another way. Just coming up with ideas about the world and putting a donation button on, no. The main reason is to give them value. Show you and say, hey, look, they're worth something. Why do it? Because it's the right thing to do. If I don't make any money yet, oh well, still the right thing to do. Struggling, but want to do a non-profit, but we can find two other people that are crazy enough to go up with me. It's gonna get a private license this year. He just took a tax exempt status. Just to give it value. Did it? Think about it for a second. What happens in the big picture is the plans and ideas demonstrated in the future plan videos and the Play It Future Plans. What if some of them do happen? What if they do the trick? And stop and protect from it never happening again? What do you think? Can you help protect the world with ideas? Can you add to the video world? Gift I share every day. I try to share as much as I can. Future plans that benefit the world. Help plot its course to better days. Think about it. What is possible? How can you help? So tell me, what do you think? How shall we do it? How shall you do those future plans in your neighborhood? See, it's for a donation, because, hey, you want to do this? Here's the way to do it. A way of sharing a good idea. And hopefully turning a little coin. But that's United Unified Belief. That's what those videos are about. It leads me to the days and wonders of the true existence of the big picture. The big picture. That's what it's covered in belief. What we believe. All the different beliefs. Think about all the different beliefs that I believe in, that existed in belief. Of each individual who opened the present in the holidays. And each individual who didn't. Yoshi, calm down. About the existence of all that can exist and does exist. Throughout everything that is, that can be, that will be, that ever shall exist. Think of it. Of all the expanses of wonder that you exist, what's one believes in that you do not? That all do believe in that you do not? That all that everyone's belief is something different than your own. Yet all that someone else believes in. Now give all the beliefs that all believe in. And all the different religions. Think of how they interact together, united, forming together, unified, mixing together, working themselves together in a mixture. Oh, wow. Oh. The expanse of the big picture, and just part of it. They've been working there, here and there, changing here and there, this and that, mixing that, in this journey. Think of all existence. Think of what it could be. Think of all the craziness and all the wonder that could be in existence and it could ever happen. Throughout all existence and all wonder that ever did exist throughout creation. Think of it all. Well, I'll leave you with that to think about. Thank you for your time. Mr. David Clayton of the United Unified Belief.